Hi. So, most of you don't know me, but I'm Erin Thornton, the author of the Dangerous series. This is book one. And book two. It's the third one to come out later on this year. But I just wanted to introduce myself and make you all a little bit more aware of me. You can follow me on Facebook, and I am a writer of all things romance, I guess is the easiest way to put it. In case you're wondering, I'm terrible at videos, so I'm doing the best that I can. I started out writing romantic suspense because it intrigued me. And I moved on this year and branched out and wrote a romantic comedy. Therefore, I am now multi-genre. I know. Woohoo. Anyway, I am excited to tell you that I've got a couple of new projects in the works that will continue in that a little bit. But I guess I just want you to know who I am. You don't know me. I'm a new author. And so now is your chance to get to know me a little bit better. You can ask me anything you want on Facebook. I'm usually really great at responding. I will post those links in the comments on this video so you guys can access it easily. And I'm going to post some other videos and give you a little rundown on each of my books and a little bit more detail there. This is about me, not my books. What? I'm a dork. That's probably the highest point of me. I am a dork. I am silly. I am ridiculous. I have no filter. That's probably the worst thing about me is I have no filter. I have ideas. I write them in the note page. I never know where they're going to end up. I don't outline. So I just let the story organically unfold as it happens. I like to joke that I write to silence the voices in my head because whichever story screams loud enough or has the most ideas flowing at that particular moment, those are the ones that get written first. I'll be honest with you. My second and third books were a competition with each other. They were written simultaneously for a while, and then one beat the other one out, and the third one was quick to follow. But I write as I have time. I'm a mom. What? No, I'm a mom of 6 kids. It's a yours, mine, and ours family. I have 3 of my own and 3 wonderful stepchildren that I've taken on and love them as my own. But I'm a mom first. And even if that means I lose my identity, you'll have to check out a post on my Facebook page about that. That's kind of interesting. I never want to lose who I am, but I am a mom, so that's always a part of me. So my kids have a tendency to pull me out of my writing more often than not, but I still try to write as I'm able. I impose ridiculous deadlines on myself. Let me back up. I started writing my first book June of 2016. That unfolded slowly. I took a pretty long break from writing most of the winter of 2016 and into 2017. And in February, I just said, I should be a finisher. I'm a finisher when I read. I should be a finisher when I write. It might lead to nothing. It might lead to something. It might be just a ridiculous thing I can put in my back pocket and tell people, hey, look what I did at some point in time in my life when I'm 100. But I am proud to say that in February of 2017, I picked it back up. I finished it and released my first novel, Dangerous After Dark. So I'm going to shamelessly plug all of my books like this, but I'm terrible at organizing, so I just keep shifting back and forth. They're next to me. I finished it in June of 2017, and I didn't stop. I gave my readers a sneak peek chapter at book 2 and kept writing. And in November of, I love my children. So videoing is hard, and it's not something that I do ever. And as I just politely, maybe not, told my children, that I'm never alone. Chances are, and you could hear kicking and screaming on the back of an interview that I'm doing for a radio program or a podcast or what have you, because I have to lock myself in my bedroom because I don't have anywhere else to go. I have a lock on my door, which allows me a little bit of privacy, but let's be real, their fingers are underneath the bathroom door. I can't lock the bathroom door or they just kick it. It's ridiculous. Okay, digress. Where was I? That's right. Book number 2 in the series, Dangerous Calculations, came out November of 2017. Let's do that math. July, August, September, October, November. 5 months, and I released book 2. And as I told you before, there was probably a good month and a half, I think would be the easiest way to put that. It's probably a good easy month and a half. I was writing daily, simultaneously, between Dangerous Calculations and Disaster in Love. And everybody who I say that to, they go, oh, I couldn't imagine writing 2 books at once. No, I didn't think my brain worked that way. I really didn't. But the Dangerous series is a bit darker. It's a suspense book, and they're suspense books. And it honestly was a decompress for me to be able to just take a little bit of a break and then come back and write romantic comedy. And I'm a sarcastic person by nature. Not that you would ever know. Like I said, I have no filter. I am sarcastic, and I am just that person. My family knows that. People who meet me figure it out very quickly. I will tell you how amazing I am, because what? I totally am. And not bat an eye about it. That's just me. Anyway, so book 2, November, 5 months. Okay, ready? Book 3, Disaster in Love, came out January of 2018. Sorry, you have to forgive my mom brain. I don't remember my kids' names half the time. And that's not just we all co-roll. I have 6 kids, people. I have 3 girls and 3 boys. I have to go through all 3 girls and all 3 boys when I want to name one kid. One kid, that's it. I have to go through them all. So, books are like my babies, my children. I have to think for ridiculous reasons. You'd think, oh yeah, you're going to remember their birthday. No, I'm not. I'm not going to lie. I have to think about which one of my 2 youngest girls' birthdays is when. And they're 3, 4 years apart. Yeah, that's me. I can't think. Yeah, like 3 years apart. Okay, we'll go with that. I could be totally making that up. You don't know. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. So, on brain. So, I write rather quickly. December, January. That's 2 months. But if we think about it, really, it took me longer to write Disaster in Love because I was writing it simultaneously with Dangerous Calculations. So, just a little bit of history on me. I needed that break. I needed to unload, and this gives me the opportunity to take a break from my kids. Now, the process you don't care about. My brain, yeah, let's face it, nobody wants to go in there. But the voices in my head, they scream, they loud, they yell, they're crazy. And whoever screams loud enough wins. And unfortunately, the 3rd book in the Dangerous series is not winning that race right now. I have a new series that's coming out. I'll do a separate video. What? Suspense? No. We'll discuss it. I have a new one that came out, and it has taken precedence. But then I got sick, and let's just say my self-imposed deadlines are ridiculous. I write quickly, but this time around it's going to slow me down a little bit. Between kids, sickness, and everything else, it's just slowing me down. So now that I've rambled on about things you don't care about, and broken the video, and I've got to figure out how to edit this because I'm not smart. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I write. I do what I love. I have little free time. I make free time. I stay up too late. I read a lot. I don't have any particular genres that I flock to. Well, that's not true. I have my genres I flock to. I have genres I don't prefer to read. I don't prefer to read nonfiction just because I use reading as an escape. So at night when I'm trying to decompress and I'm laying down after a long day and my kids have driven me batty, I read to take myself away. So I hope that over the next few videos you get a little bit of more insight into me and maybe like hanging out with me a little bit. I don't know, probably not. But I hope you take a look at my books. And I will, like I said, put my Facebook page in the comments here so you guys can follow me. Follow me on YouTube because reality, I don't have many followers. I'm new to this whole video thing. And I, until last week, thought nobody cared about anything that I wanted to talk about because I write fiction. Who's to say I'm not making all of this up right now? Yeah, I'm not that smart. Let's just be real. So go check out my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube page, and check out the rest of the videos. Some of them aren't book related. Anyway, peace out.